Description: after Manchester United's devastating loss to Arsenal, head coach Rúben Amorim reportedly unleashed his frustration during an intense training session at Carrington. Is this tough love what the team needs to bounce back? Here's a deep dive into the story, and what it could mean for the club's future. It was a cold, grey morning at Carrington. The mood on the training pitch was as heavy as the clouds overhead. Just 24 hours earlier, Manchester United had suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of Arsenal, a result that left fans furious, pundits questioning, and the players visibly shaken. For Rúben Amorim, this wasn't just another loss. It was personal. The Portuguese manager, known for his fiery temperament and high standards, walked onto the pitch with a demeanor that sent a clear message: no one was safe from accountability. Reports from insiders suggest that Amorim started the session with a fiery speech in the locker room, calling out the lack of effort and focus during the Arsenal match. His tone was sharp, his words biting, and his message unmistakable. The team's performance wasn't just disappointing, it was unacceptable. Once on the pitch, the training session was anything but routine. Amorim divided the squad into small groups and pushed them through high-intensity drills, demanding perfection at every step. Passes were scrutinized, mistakes were met with stern words, and half-hearted efforts were immediately called out. At one point, witnesses described Amorim stopping a drill mid-session to berate a senior player who appeared to lack urgency. "Do you think this is good enough? Because Arsenal didn't," he reportedly shouted, his voice echoing across the empty stands. The session was a stark reminder of Amorim's coaching philosophy: no shortcuts, no excuses, and no room for complacency. His approach isn't just about tactics, it's about instilling a winning mentality. But is this tough love exactly what United needs? Or could it risk alienating key players? Notably, some players responded positively to Amorim's intensity. Younger talents, eager to impress, stepped up their game, executing drills with laser focus. But others, particularly some of the senior squad members, appeared visibly uncomfortable under the scrutiny. The session reportedly lasted longer than usual, with Amorim refusing to let the team leave until they executed a series of defensive drills to his satisfaction. By the end of it, players were drenched in sweat, exhausted both physically and mentally. But the message was clear: mediocrity would not be tolerated. Amorim's fiery demeanor and demand for accountability are a double-edged sword. While it could spark a much-needed revival for United, it also risks creating rifts within the squad if not managed carefully. As fans eagerly await the next match, one question looms large: will this tough love approach galvanize the team or deepen their struggles?